Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a little while that I made a video. I've been real busy, but I know it's no excuse. But this is what I've been into lately. So this is a Rock Island Armory GI model. Well, it was a GI model, okay? I had that Kimber Pro Carry 4-inch barrel, got rid of that, traded it off for 2 Glocks. So I wanted a 1911 back, so I purchased this thing cheap, dirt cheap, 400 bucks, I think. And then I customized it, okay? What I did was we take the, of course it's unloaded, there's a snap cap, but let's see here. So I polished the barrel, polished the barrel bushing, put a new bushing cap. You can tell it's unloaded, see? I polished the, even though it came polished, I polished the feed ramp, barrel throat area. I had them install, and see there's some glue on it still there, but I had them install these combat sights, and they're all right. I have another slide for this that I was going to try to fit to it, to where it has, you know, the Novak style sights to it. Just haven't gotten that far yet. Put a Wilson Combat slide stop, put a Wilson Combat thumb safety, also Wilson Combat grip safety, and a match grade Wilson Combat trigger. So it's got very good, you can hear that, very good action. I took it all the way apart and I polished all the internals. I polished everything on the inside. It's got a Rock Island hammer. I left the sear and disconnector and all that shit all stock, and it actually shoots pretty good. There's the thumb safety, very positive. And like I said, that's a Wilson Combat, very thick. It's real fat right here, so it gives it perfect, real easy to use. But here's the trigger. Watch this. Watch. Very little uptake. There it is there. Feels like, I don't know, 4 pounds. And then here's the reset. Look at that, nothing. And I did all that shit myself. And you know what? I'm telling you, it was tedious work. I wanted to get a cheap 1911 so I could learn about the internals and, you know, mess around with it. And that's what I've done. So I put a different mainspring housing, you know, just, what the hell am I trying to say here? Not serrated, come on guys, help me out. You know what I mean. Anyway, I changed that out. Also put this, which I don't think I like it much. This is a Wilson Combat front, oh yeah, checkering. God, I'm stupid. Anyway, this is front checkering, and it's just like this little chintzy sleeve that goes over the front of it, okay? It's like sheet metal, which would probably work out okay, but I bent it a little bit, so I screwed that up, but it doesn't line up exactly like I wanted to. But I don't know, I guess I mean, come on, it was 13 bucks. And of course, this doesn't come with front checkering, obviously. But I mean, it'll work. It's okay. I don't really, like I said, I don't care. It's a cheap gun. I have, which you'll be seeing a video on shortly, I have a Springfield loaded that I'm getting, 45 Springfield loaded 1911 that I'm going to get on the 7th. And I'm also getting a Sig Sauer 1911 also on the 7th. The Sig Sauer I'll be selling. It's a Series 80, which I'm not a fan of. I like the Series 70, which the Springfields are. So are these Rock Islands. They're just easy to work on, and they say they have a better trigger. I don't know if that's true or not, but who cares? But they probably do have a better trigger because there's less moving parts. But from what I saw at the gun store, the Sig has actually a pretty nice trigger, and it's a well-made gun. But I don't have room for all this stuff, so I'm going to sell the Sig. I am going to get, maybe in a month from now, a 9mm Springfield loaded, which is the Target model. So I've got the 1911 Fever at the moment. You guys know I still like Glocks and, M&Ps and all that kind of stuff, but I do appreciate a good 1911, a good heavy metal gun. Okay. So anyway, I will say this: this has been 100% reliable. It shot very, very well. This is just a tabletop review, of course. I don't have any video of it, but it shot very, very well. And for a $400 gun, Rock Island makes a really good gun. Of course, this one's heavily modified, but they make a very good gun. But anyway, thank you guys. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.